Hey guys, to celebrate my 1,000 subs I thought I'd take you right back 10 years to my very first iRace. There was a lot of nervous excitement, everything was going quite well. I started 7th, I was up to 6th, and then this happened. Funnily enough, this remains one of the biggest crashes I've ever had in iRacing, and maybe that was just apt that my first race would include my biggest crash. It set me on this path, perhaps. Maybe it was destiny that I would make these crash compilations for you guys to enjoy. Now let's take a look at it from on board to see my perspective. Really the mistake I made here was assuming that this guy would get on the brakes and stay put. Instead he just rolls across the track and I'm straight into him. I learned a big lesson that day is don't assume what other people are going to do. Don't assume that they'll do what they should do in this situation, which is get on the brakes, not roll right back across the track. Expect the unexpected. Really what I should have been doing is braking a lot earlier, being a lot more conservative. Let's look at that from the outside to see how late I actually braked. So you can see here as I approach the corner, I get pretty early warning that something has gone wrong. You can see the smoke quite early, and it's really at this point that I should have been braking and driving very cautiously. But you can see here I try to turn right and then left, and I brake really quite late, only after I've turned left, and it's all too late by that stage. Let's contrast that to the guy behind me, who actually did do a good job of braking nice and early. Now you can see that this guy still probably isn't braking as early as he should, but he does get hard on the brakes quite early, and as a consequence he's almost at a stop by the time he comes up to this car. He still unfortunately does clip it a little bit, but by that time, I mean, you can see how hard I hit and I'm going flying. Unfortunately he wanders a bit off across the track and someone else hasn't slowed down and comes flying through as well. Now some of you are probably curious how it all started, so I thought I'd better show you that. It's just typical rookie stuff. Somebody gets into the back of someone, spins him out, and that's where it all went wrong. Now, this actually wasn't the worst race for me. You think this might have been a disaster, but I towed back to the pits. In rookies you get one fast repair, where it's like an instant repair, and I was back on my way. And I actually ended up coming 4th, even though I was only running 6th at the time of this crash. Out of a field of 10, I was actually ranked 10th, so it was a pretty good result. I gained safety rating, I probably gained I rating, even though you can't see it when you're in rookies. And I learnt a good lesson. So that was the very start of my iRacing career, and the start of the crashes I had. So a big thanks once again to everyone that subscribed to help get me to 1,000. And please, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe, like this video, hit that bell so you get the notifications of when I put out videos, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.